The first card you have your past is the Knight of Swords. So yes, somebody came in. I'm seeing shock. I'm seeing you feeling really, really shocked by someone, a bit hurt as well. Someone came in and said something to you and it actually really hurt you. That's what I'm seeing. This could be a family member. It could be someone who's close to your family or someone like that. I am seeing something around family. This person's very, very, very brutal. They're very blunt. They come forward and say things. If you weren't there, it would be someone else. They're like that with everyone. And yes, if they see something's wrong and they're just not happy with something, they'll just come out and say. They have a temper as well, I'm seeing. And, of course, you feel really hurt by this person and you're very surprised. You shouldn't actually be surprised or shocked because that's actually what this person's like. That's what I keep on seeing here. They're just like that to a lot of different people. I see them doing this to a lot of different people. And I'm seeing that whatever they had to say to you was lost in the delivery of the way they spoke to you. They're very rude, very horrible in the way they spoke to you. I'm actually seeing that a little bit of what was in what they were saying was actually very useful to you. It had some kind of merit in what they were saying. So I know you probably don't want to hear this and you probably didn't want to hear what they wanted to say. You probably didn't hear what they were saying because you just picked up on the way they were saying it. And yes, that's a problem they have with a lot of people, is they don't get their message across because they're very rude in the way they speak to people. But for you, if you can, I know this is really hard, if you can, think back over what they said. There is a piece of information in what they said that could actually be really helpful to you. So there's something you're not doing, there's something that you're not doing properly, or that you are doing that you shouldn't be doing, or something like that. And whatever this is, if you solve this, if you fix whatever this is, this would really help you properly in your life, to move forward in your life and to go to somewhere that you want to go, or to do something you want to do, to help you in your life in some way. That's what I'm seeing. So I know it hurts a lot, but try, if it resonates, of course, try and listen to what they said. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have your past is, yes, the Three of Swords. So yes, again, this person, right, thank you very much. This person did really, really hurt you, definitely. And I'm really feeling this. This is really, they're very, very rude. Their words really hurt you. That's what I'm seeing. And it was the way they spoke to you more than what they were actually saying. It was the way they spoke to you. That's what I keep on saying. Seeing, I'm sorry. And I'm getting distracted by that noise. Yes, one of the things they had to say might actually help you to realize something about yourself. This will help you to realize something's missing in what you're doing with yourself or in your life, or something you need to be doing. When I'm looking at this card, I'm looking at this heart, and I'm seeing it's being divided up into 3 pieces. There's a piece of something missing. So what this is you're supposed to be doing something in your life to help you in your life, to move forward in your life, to do what you need to do in your life, and you're not doing that one thing. Now, this person probably said that to you, and they said it in a really horrible way so that you actually didn't hear what they were saying. You were just so upset by them. But have a think about this. I know it's hard, but really, again, have a think about what this piece is that's missing. What aren't you doing that you should be doing to help you move forward in your life and get what you want in your life? That's what you have to think about. That's what I'm seeing now. I hope that makes sense. The last card you have your past is the Magician. So yes, you have a determination on you. You're determined to get something moving. You're determined, or you were at this time, to get a project moving or something like that. And this was to do with, I'm seeing this as something to do with speaking, or speaking about something, getting your point across, or something like that. Something to do with speaking. I'm seeing you, yes, I'm not seeing you telling people about this. Whatever this is, you're keeping this to yourself. And yes, you're just planning what you're going to do with whatever this project was, what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, how this was all going to happen. And you're doing the right thing and not telling anyone. Because if you think about a magician that does a trick, they don't tell anyone what their trick is. They don't say, I'm going to do this trick and this is how I do it. No, they don't do that. They just go behind a curtain or something, do their trick, and then they come out and everyone applauds. That's what's going to happen with you. People are going to be very surprised when they find out what you've actually been able to do. But what I'm seeing is that you're on the right path, you're on the right road with this project you want to do, but there's a part of something that you're not doing. There's a piece in your life that's missing. You are not doing something. I'm seeing that with the Three of Swords. If you work out what this is, even if this is really hard, this will help you to achieve what you want even faster. That's what I'm seeing. The first card you have for your present is the Seven of Cups. So yes, what I'm seeing here is this is very frustrating. You're waiting to hear about something, and you're trying to make a decision, but you're not able to make this decision because someone could be withholding information from you, or not being clear with information, clear with whatever they should be telling you, or they should be doing something, and they're not. They're just sitting back and they're not actually doing anything to kind of clear this for you, to get you moving on things. You're really waiting, you're really frustrated, and I'm seeing this person could actually be doing this on purpose. They could be trying to mess things up for you, or confuse you, or delay things, or something like that. And this could be someone from your past. This could be an ex or something like that. You're still in some kind of contact with them for some reason, and eventually, I'm seeing eventually they will be forced to give you this information. They really will. They'll have to. They'll have to tell you. They're going to have to stop this behavior. They're going to have to let this open up for you, give you this information, give you this help, whatever this is, to help you to move forward. This will stop. This information is going to come forward for you. They're going to have a tower moment. I'm seeing that. That's going to happen to this person. It's going to come crashing down for them. I'm seeing that. And you are going to get the information you need, or the things you need, or whatever it is you need from this person. But they are holding back at this time, and they're trying to mess things up for you. So yes, you'll find this information, or whatever this is. I'm not seeing that they're going to come out and they're going to tell you this directly. This is going to come through somebody else. That's what I'm seeing. You'll find out in kind of, it could be even something written. It could be an email or a letter or something like that. The next card you have for your present is the Hermit. So yes, I've seen this in your last reading, this Hermit person. For single people, I'm seeing there could be someone in your life, someone who's very, very quiet, they're very kind, they're a very calm person, they're interested in you, definitely. I'm seeing that you could be retreating from this person at this time. Not forever, but at this time, because I'm seeing you just have so much around you, so many problems. I'm seeing a few things actually. You're not coming forward with this person. You're going to just retreat into yourself for a while. You're not going to come out and want to be with them at this time. Not because you don't like them, but I'm just seeing that, first of all, you're a bit afraid. You have this fear of being hurt again. You're hurt in your past. The other thing is you just have so much going on in your life. You're waiting on hold for things. You're waiting for your life to move forward again. You're waiting for this information or whatever this is. I'm also seeing that you have some other people to think about before you go forward into any kind of relationship. So you have some people depending on you. I hope that makes sense. That's what I'm seeing with that. The last card you have, your present, is the Lovers. So yes, this person really, really wants to be with you. This is how they see you. They want to be together with you. They want to be in the Lovers card with you. That's what I'm seeing. You have choices to make. You can't just say yes to them. You have all of this other stuff going on in your life. You have this waiting, everything else I've spoken about. That's what's making you hesitate with going forward in the Lovers card. But again, they want to be with you more than you do with them. Not because you don't like them, but because you have all of these other things going on. And I'm seeing that in this card because the man in this card, I always see this in this card. This man's looking over to this woman in this card, but the woman is not looking over to him. She's looking up ahead. That's what I'm seeing there. So yes, he's or she or whoever this person is really wants to come together with you, but you are a little bit, you're holding off from them. That's what I'm seeing. But they are very patient. I'm seeing they are going to be very understanding toward you and your situation. You're in a very, very complicated, difficult situation. The first card you have for your future is the Two of Pentacles. So yes, speaking of a complicated situation, that's what the Two of Pentacles is. Juggling everything, trying to deal with everything at the same time, trying to go ahead with this thing in the Magician card, but you can't because you're waiting on whatever this is from the Seven of Cups. It's very, very frustrating for you. I am seeing again, yes, you won't be waiting forever. You definitely won't be waiting forever. And yes, you won't be waiting forever, but I am seeing that. I'm just looking at this card and I am seeing there's a rocky sea behind this man in the Two of Pentacles. So there is someone in your past from your past, who's actually stopping you from moving forward. Now I'm seeing this person was trying to stop this information or whatever this is to come in for you. And now with this card, I'm starting to see why that is. This person has actually, this is a very selfish person in your past, I'm seeing. They have moved on themselves, but they don't want you to move on. That's what I'm seeing. So they're stopping this information, they're withholding this information, they're making things really difficult for you to stop you from actually moving on with your life. That's what I'm seeing. So if you know who this is, you're just going to have to be very, very blunt with them, or you're going to have to block them if you can, or just have minimal amount of speaking to this person. But it's going to be very hard because I know you're waiting for this information or whatever this thing is from this person. So it's very, very complicated. That's why I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles with this man juggling like crazy, trying to keep everything on board, keep everything up and keep everything going in your life. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your future is the Ten of Swords. So yes, this is why, again, this is why this person is trying to stop you from moving forward. They're not moving forward. They're vindictive. They feel like they've been hurt and they want to hurt you back. They want to stop you from moving forward. That's what I'm seeing. Horrible, horrible person. They're withholding this information and they're being very, very difficult. They're trying to control you. They're trying to control you and stop you from moving forward. But I am seeing that they're not going to be able to do this for very long because this information is going to come forward to you somehow, somewhere, sometime. It is going to happen. This is going to happen. You are going to have you're going to have a break from this. You're going to be this. What I'm trying to say is this will come forward for you. This will come forward for you. The last card you have for your future is the King of Wands. Yes, you're focused. You're persistent. You don't have this bitterness or this vindictiveness that they have. You don't have this kind of nasty streak that they have. Obviously, you're not their best friend. You don't like them. I don't like them either. But you don't have this kind of bitterness that they have. They have that. You know, you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to do this. Don't worry about this. This King of Wands is about moving forward, and it's about being flexible, and it's also about bouncing back. So whatever they bring to you, even if it hurts, even if it's really hard, whatever they bring to you, you are going to be able to bounce back. If you look at this lizard, there's a lizard behind this king's head. There's also a little lizard. I'll move this up so you can see. There's a little lizard in the bottom right hand corner. Now a lizard, if you chop the tail off a lizard, it grows another one back. That's what's going to happen to you. You just keep on bouncing back. You will bounce back. You're going to move forward. You have the wands. This is not going to be there for very long, this situation, this frustrating situation. Because I'm seeing with the King of Wands, you are going to be able to move forward. This person is going to be forced to do what they have to do for you very soon. That's what I'm seeing.